Higgins was no ordinary drop of water. He was a drop with a dream. Higgins lived high up in the mountains on the leaf of a scrub oak.
All around him were vast mountain ranges, pine trees, and blue, blue sky above, as far as the eye could see.
He was far away from the ocean, and he wasn't even sure what the ocean was, but he felt the ocean calling to him.
Higgins loved his solitary life in the mountains. The view was great. No one asked anything of him or disturbed his peaceful solitude, and he could enjoy his life as he pleased. But Higgins still had a dream that one day he would travel to the ocean and be a part of something much bigger. He just knew that the ocean was where he belonged, but he had no idea how to get there.
So Higgins decided to set out on a journey, to travel in search of his dream. He told a passing deer about his dream and asked if she knew about the ocean and how he might get there. "Climb on," she said. "I have some friends who may have the beginning of an answer for you." So he hopped onto the deer and she ran through the forest until she came to a small trickle of a mountain stream.
There, he found hundreds of other happy little drops of water, leaping and laughing as they trickled past in a tiny stream. "Join us," they said. "We are having a party in here." And even though Higgins was happy on his own, he decided to join them. He jumped in and he immediately felt the joy of being with friends.
He no longer felt alone. I wonder if these drops of water know about the ocean. So eagerly, Higgins told the drops of water in the stream about his dream.
"Just hang on for the ride, Higgins," they said.
And as the little stream bubbled downhill, it was joined by other little streams to become a larger stream. And now Higgins could feel the force of the other drops as they rushed together down out of the mountains. Higgins was bumped and bustled as he and the other drops rushed along, and sometimes he wanted to go his own way, but he was held and supported by all of the other drops. When he felt like he might be tossed or dashed up on the shore, the other drops held him and wouldn't let him go.
Eventually, this bigger rushing stream joined others to form a small river that rushed through canyons as it made its way out of the mountains. This river grew and grew and grew as more and more streams emptied into it, and Higgins could feel himself as a part of something much larger and stronger.
By this point, Higgins had got a sense of the journey, so he just started to relax. And he floated in the river as it grew and grew, continuing its journey out onto the plains. The river kept on growing, becoming deeper and stronger, and Higgins could feel himself held by all the millions of companion drops as they floated together. And as they floated, they nourished the land that they passed, the plants, the animals, creating more beauty and life everywhere they touched.
Finally, the mighty river came over a rise, and there it was, the mighty ocean. He had made it, and it was possible only because Higgins was so willing to join with others so that his dream could become true. That's so often true in our lives.
Accomplishing big dreams often requires that we do it together.
Especially when we need to cross terrain that could be dangerous, or when life feels like the path ahead could be hard and long. We need to keep moving forward together, connected to our bigger dreams.
Like Higgins, we have to join with others and do it together. That is what life asks. It asks us to do it together. Love asks us to do it together.
The past 18 months have been a long, hard, sometimes joyful and beautiful road, and we have traveled it together, which has meant that even when we can't see how, we can hold on to that bigger dream and vision that we have for a world that is shaped by love. When we get discouraged, we turn back to each other. When we are tired, we step back and others step forward. No matter what comes our way, we can laugh together and play together and stay connected in friendship and in community.
As the world continues to change in ways we cannot predict or control, may we be reminded over and over and over again that we don't have to do it alone.